Alright, welcome back to the Academy of Self-Defense. This time we're going to be teaching nunchuck training. Alright, so this video is mostly for coordination and how not to kill yourself. That was a great line that my instructor taught me. His name was Roger, and he was a great nunchuck instructor. I gave him all the credit. He taught me so much. And so this video, I'm going to teach what I've learned, which is mostly coordination and how not to kill yourself, which is why I got the foam pads nunchucks. So I suggest you do the same. Later on, I'll break out the wooden ones, but not in this video. So today is just foam nunchucks, starting off with spinning and catching. And here we go. First, how to hold the nunchuck. You want to hold it up high in your hand, close to the string or the chain, because when you're spinning it, you have a little more control. If you hold it way down low, then it does get a little wobbly and you lose control of it. So you want to keep that control. Keep it up nice and high. All right, so with that, we're going to do our first drill, which is called flipping the nunchuck. So we're going to flip it in a half a spin, and we're going to catch the other nunchuck. Boom, just like that. I go from the side. Just flip it. When you catch, you want to catch it so it's horizontal. It's here. You want to catch it down low. You don't want to catch it here. So try to flip and catch. You might think, well, this is boring, but you know what? Everything has a purpose. And you want to be familiar with this nunchuck. You want to be able to do all kinds of things with this. And this is really a great coordination tool. So now that we've got that half flip down, we're going to go to a full spin, all the way around. Look at that. All the way. And we catch it, again, horizontal. Now, sometimes you might miss. You might catch it down low. Okay, well, then next time, try to catch it horizontal. Try to catch it here. But how do you get it here? Sometimes you have to flip your finger and your thumb, give it a little bit of extra of oomph when it comes around. A little bit of extra. Sometimes you drop them. That's all right, we'll keep going. So, we got our half spin, and we got our full spin. All right, good. So we can do that with the other hand as well. So, we'll do a half spin. I go this way. Half spin, and then a full spin. See? All right, so that's what we got. Half spin, full spin, and just catching them in the air. Let's go on to our next thing we're gonna do is, let's get used to having the nunchuck in our hand, and I wanna get used to spinning the nunchuck. So we're just gonna be spinning these down in a downward circle. So we're holding this on, and we're just using our very small movements to get this thing moving. So we're going down, 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 down. See? Every time it goes down. And spinning that. Now, we can go reverse, go up, 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 up. Here we go. Now we're spinning the nunchuck up. All right, that's good. So there's also something you can practice. These are just steps of coordination and getting used to this nunchuck. Okay, now we go back down. Go a little faster. Now notice when I hit the nunchuck, you go almost up and down, so very vertical. And you want to control the nunchuck. See, you want it to control you. You don't want it to be all over the place. All of a sudden, you're like, oh man, everything's everywhere. Okay. So you want to have to control the nunchuck. If you are spinning out of control, then that's what we'll show you later. But if you're spinning out of control now, just stop and then just start again. Spinning out of control, like, oh no, oh no. Okay, hold on. We'll get it. There we go. That's down. This is up. Sometimes up's a little bit trickier. It gets away from you more when you're going up, when you're starting. So that's going up. All right, other hand, same thing. So going down, it's out of control, you're like, oh man, it's all over the place, just stop and then try it again. Just going down. All right, and then we can go back up. So that's going up, so that's good. All right, nice. Now, we got those mastered, and we want to go in front of us so that we don't hit ourselves, but way out in front. Now I want you to spin it horizontal, around, in a circle. See that? Spin it around. Now it's in front of you, and you're spinning the nunchuck where it's not going to hit you in the belly. Keep it out in front. And just get that little movement going and get that nunchuck spinning around. And now go the other way. Spin it reverse. That's good. Spinning it or reverse. I go a little slower. Around and around. Okay, great. One more thing. We can spin over our head. So I want to spin over my head. Don't clonk yourself in the head. Good thing you're using foam ones today, right? Foam nunchucks. And then when you have to stop it, you really want to like pull it away. Otherwise, you'll stop it and it's going to bonk you in the head. So let's go around and around, and then we'll just bring it down. Okay? Go around and around and bring it down. We go reverse too. Go reverse and then bring it down. So those are some great things to start off with. Just your spins. Right hand, left hand, both hands. The nunchuck, it goes back and forth to hands so much that we have to be really versatile in our weaker hand, you might say. All right, now let's work on some more spins. So I want to work on a figure eight. So I want to start off with this hand, because if you're watching me at home, you could use your right, maybe right-handed. So I'll use my left right now. So our figure eight, we're going to go down first. So I'm going to make this pattern. It's going to go down and around, like a figure eight. I'll trace it with a nunchuck first. Down and around. Down and around. And just do that. And now we can open the nunchuck up. Down, 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 down. See that? There's your figure eight. And let your hand and your wrist do a lot of the work. A downward figure eight. Good. Now we have to use our other hand, so now we're going to switch hands. Down, down, down. And every time you want to do the hit down, you want to be in, the hit has to go down in the middle of your body. And then this is my down, this is my circle over here, this is my down, this is my circle over here, down, circle, down. See that? Down. So I'm going down in the middle of my body. And you have to control the nunchuck from going out of control. Because sometimes you might get out of control and you have to stop and restart and do it again. A lot of times when I was learning this, the class was big and we had maybe 10 people in class, so you need a lot of space for one. But for two, my instructor couldn't be watching me the whole time. And I would finally learn something and be like, oh, I got it. I want to show you, Roger, Sensei Roger. And then he'd come over and I'd screw it up. And he'd be like, no, go practice some more. So I go back, practice some more. So it's a lot of practice. All right, so far so good. Now I want you to do, we got our figure eights down, figure eights up is next. We're gonna go up figure eight, up figure eight, up figure eight, upward figure eight, going up. All right, there we go. We're gonna try to hit up the middle, up, 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 up. So every time, this time we're gonna go up the middle, 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 up. Sometimes you practice going up, your body just takes over and it goes down for some reason. You're like, stop, I'm trying to go up. Okay, so work on that. All right, other hand too. Upward figure 8. Each time it's going up, 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 up. All right, good. Now we got that down. Okay, now let's go back to another thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do figure 8s and then circles on each side. So I'm gonna go a figure 8, and then when I get over to here, I'm gonna circle 1 or twice, 3 times, 4 times, whatever. And now I'm gonna come back into my figure 8, circle over here, a couple times, back into my figure 8, circle over here a couple times, back into a figure 8. I'm still going up. I didn't change going down yet. So we're going up, 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 and then figure 8, up again. There's our figure 8. And then we're gonna go up, circle, 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 up. There we go. Circle, 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 up. Awesome. Okay, now we can try it going down. So downward figure 8, circles, downward figure 8, circle, downward figure 8, circle, downward figure 8, circle, downward figure 8, circle. Okay. And then you can put all that together and we'll make one cool pattern here. So we're gonna go downward figure 8 circle, downward figure 8 circle, downward figure 8 circle, downward figure 8 circle, and then we're gonna work it like that. With just one circle on each side. This is a lot of coordination, a lot of getting used to your nunchuck. Okay. All right. So you can work on that for this video, and then I will be back next time for more.